So this has kind of been our flagship development vehicle. All the parts that you see have been tested on this car, and not only have they been tested at normal driving conditions, but we've put it through the ringer. My name is Cole. I'm the head of research and development here at Berg Peaks. We really did want to push the limits, break some stuff, and figure out what can we do to make it better. We're going to be taking this car apart today and really seeing the overall usability and the durability of these products. We may find some stuff where we want to improve on, and that's kind of why we're doing this. So it's triple locked on 33s with a 2.5-inch air suspension lift kit that we developed. So it's a very well-equipped car for this chassis. It has our underbody protection on it that we just released, which is full aluminum plates on the underside from the engine all the way back to the transfer case. We're also going to be looking at our Berg Peaks adjustable upper control arms. With that, we really want to assess how all the joints are holding up and making sure they're not wearing prematurely. This is a fully assembled front airbag strut with our lift kit and our upper control arms in it. We have the top plate, which all the control arm mounts to. We have the spacer assembly that slides over the strut mount. And then we have our upper control arms. These are built to be serviceable. We have spherical joints that are sealed in the inner of this arm, and then we have a fully greasable Mavotec ball joint. We did notice slight minimal play in a couple sphericals, but I'm not surprised because we did put this through the ringer and really tested a lot of these components to their extreme limits. We don't mess with the OEM level link. We actually use a bracket that is 3D printed with carbon fiber reinforced. I am seeing a little bit of tilt on the bracket, which may slightly affect ride height, but we are going to put some different design provisions in this bracket to stiffen it up even more and make it last even longer. So above me is our Berg Peaks subframe inserts. Now, this is a part that actually fits over and slides into the factory subframe bushing to do a couple things. It's reinforcing the bushing itself so it doesn't move around enough. It's centering the subframe, and it's also creating a skid plate for the subframe bushing itself. Above me is our aluminum skid plates that we designed. So as you can see, these plates have been bashed and banged and drugged all over things. So we wanted to make sure that all the components underneath of it stayed protected. With aluminum, we know that it will bend a little bit. It's not going to be a rigid piece. So having some bends and some dents, as long as the whole piece is one and it doesn't impact anything that's underneath, I'm happy. We took apart the suspension of our Cayenne, our shop car that we've done a lot of development on, and we wanted to overall assess the conditions of the parts after putting a ton of hard trail miles on them. We've just been beating on this car to really just push the limits and see what these parts can handle and what kind of serviceability life that they have. And doing all of that, we found that they're strong. They're really strong components. When you do drive them very aggressively off-road, you can see some accelerated wear and some parts here and there, but nothing that we've seen a failure point on, which in the end of the day, that's a success for us.